Hello everyone, and welcome back to Gambonanza. That's hilarious. Wait a minute. I know that I've recognized that finger, that hand sign. 2 knights and a pawn. Okay. So I was looking at the stats the other day, and it's not all the bosses are out, which makes sense. Most of the relics aren't out actually. Like half of them are still gonna they're waiting to be released, which is pretty exciting. Or not relics, gambits. Oh, we do have 2 knights and a pawn. I don't know that we want to turn our pawn into a knight, but I guess we could. We could do this. But yeah. So there's a lot more content to this game coming out, which is very exciting. I think we'll just wait. Start with a wait. Ah, perfect. I guess we should take this one. Let's stick there. What the heck? Perfect. We turned our knight into our pawn into a knight. But yeah, so there's a few more bosses that they're saving. We haven't even seen all the bosses, which is awesome. Promoting into a knight. Well, that's really good, but we don't have any blessing tiles yet. Let's just buy a rook and a tile. Yeah. Let's put it here actually. So there's a lot more content to this game, and it's coming out May 1st, I think. So we'll see you then, hopefully. Where are you going? You're going there. And you're covering? Perfect. Boom. They take. We take. That's a bad trade. Almost did it though. Let's do this. Perfect. You can't fork me. I have a knight. Get forked. One piece is blessed. A quarter chance to bless another random one. That doesn't seem that good. We're getting a pawn and probably turning it into a knight does seem pretty good. That's also cool. Do we need a king? No, I think we'll just save. Save a little bit of money. This is pretty good for us. We'll put you there. And we'll go like this. Really? That is an interesting move. Not expecting that one. They do still take there. Fair enough. Let's wait. Oh, well, now we can just take you for free. Perfect. Get my $10. Knighting a queen turns one of your pawns into another random piece. Sell this gambit to get a gambit for money. Change every game. Sure. We could use the money. It's weird that it doesn't tell you what it is. You know? I feel like it should. Let's get another blessing tile. Maybe I'll let the devs know. Or maybe it's supposed to not tell you, but it's just weird. It says it changes every game, but like, how do I know? Nothing about it says that it changes. So why wouldn't I just instantly sell it, you know? A Botazaro. 2 rooks and 2 knights. Epic. let's... Obviously, we're putting a knight here. We could also put a knight here, and then we take here, and then this knight can't move. This knight obviously could move, but it probably won't. Perhaps? Oh, I guess they'll just take with their rook, though. So true, they'd take with their other rook, so then we should have a rook here. Or a knight there, rather. And then I guess we should just sell this. Your bishops are also counted as queens. That's not really... What? That's not really a money gambit. Maybe I don't understand that gambit. Okay, we're trading a knight for 2 rooks. Oh, no we're not. Oh, that sucks, actually. Let's go here, then. That's totally fine. Oh, except they're gonna switch now. Oh, wait. It doesn't have the full effect, but I'm pretty sure we can't capture that one. We can capture this one now. Let's make him take that. And if we put you there, perfect. There we go. Guaranteed. Oh, okay. I wasn't looking at the tiles at all, but it worked out. Get my $10. Pawns are instead counted as rooks. Protection power lasts 1 more. Let's re-roll. To grant a random gambit. We have waited a few times. Sure, let's buy that and let's buy this. Honestly, we should have bought probably should have bought the grave tile or whatever. But that's okay. Let's put it like here. Okay, what do we got? King in the middle. A rook there. So we could double trade. Oh, but this pawn would also take. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I think that's might still be our best play though. Well, can't be though, right? Can't be. This is a bad setup for us. Waiting is a 1/3 chance to grant a gambit. Well, we don't actually lose anything if they take here, so you know what? We're gonna double trade. Hopefully they take with their king second. Or first, I guess. They take, and then they take with the king. Otherwise, a lot of tiles are falling. That's a little spooky. Take you. Perfect. Take that one. Oh, they took with their rook, of course. Of course they did. Of course. Oh, it upgraded. That's okay. Let's wait. Didn't get a gambit. Let's put you here. Oh my gosh, it's the perfect fork. Why did I set that up for them? Okay, no free gambit for us today. Not this game. Capturing with a knight is 1/3 chance to place a trap tile on the capturing tile. I mean, we do have knights, so that seems good. We need more pawns. I've never wanted pawns so much in chess. If we take there, surely they'll take back. I guess we could take here. So maybe we shouldn't have this guy here. So if we move, well, but that's why do we have the same pieces as them? Because we could, well, that's true actually. We could go here, take you, threaten that one, and then let's put you there. We're threatening this one. We're threatening this one. It's discovered threaten. And then we'll put the knight here so it can go to this blessing tile if needed. Yep, we're cooking. And then we take. It did. It did turn it into a crumble piece. Or a trap piece. And we crumbled their thing, which is pretty funny. Let's go here. Nice. We're chilling. Okay, and they just give it to us. They allow it. They said, nah, take it, dude. I don't even want that piece. So we're getting a lot of trap tiles out for them. Trapping an enemy piece grants $2. Oh, these are both really good actually. Considering, well, so I'm considering selling both of these for this, but we don't actually have any pieces to land, that is true. That is true. I mean, this is useless. Let's just sell it, and then well, no, because if we buy this, we can't afford all of this, right? Yeah. Okay. I think we just move on. We're a little broke right now. Can't lie. A little broke. So we want to be able to trap them, but like we don't have great pieces to do that. Could do this, take, they'll take, we'll take, but then like, oh, we need a pawn generator. They take, we take, with our rook, then we can take and take. Yeah, I guess we'll just do that. I hate trading though. Is there a way to wait? Could we wait? The problem is that these are covering so many tiles, so we'd have to go like here. Which isn't terrible, I guess. And then we just wait on our first turn? Sure, let's try it. Okay, nothing happened. Nothing good, at least. Feels so wrong to wait again, but I'm gonna try it. They don't actually do like anything with the two waits that we just did, which is weird. And actually we can take here for free. Which creates a trap tile. And now we can actually take here for free and fork them. Okay, well they didn't want us to do that actually, but that's okay. We could go here and then just take you. Oh, that would, okay. That's a trade that I'm not willing to make. But these trades I'm definitely willing to make. No, we changed our blessing tile into a trap tile. Oh no. It's not both, right? Can't be both. Oh no, that's actually disastrous for us. When your piece is captured, turn another into a golden piece. Okay, let's buy a knight. Or should we just save? This is really good if we had queens, but we're kind of going into a knight sort of territory. Not that I necessarily think we should fully commit to it, but I'm going to... Oh, no! Oh, heck yeah. Sweet. I'm going to... I'm gonna buy a knight. And we won't buy anything else. We've passed up some really good... sucks. We've passed up some really good... gambits, that's what they're called. I keep wanting to call them relics. Can't go here, because even though it threatens you, it actually doesn't really. I guess we could go there, but then we're giving up our knight. They are getting trapped, which gives us $2. I don't think a knight is really worth losing $2 for, but we could actually... So let's assume... Let's put this rook here. This might be a little crazy of us to do, but I'm gonna go for it. So what we're doing is we're just gonna put our rook here. They're gonna put their... Really? That makes sense, I guess. Let's put our rook here then. We trap them, getting $2, which is kind of funny. What? There's gotta be better plays, but I don't know what they are. So I'm just gonna put our rook here. Oh, and then, oh, you snakes. We're still fine. See, if I put this blessing tile up here, we'd be... Well, nah, actually, we wouldn't be in a better spot. So let's put our rook here, I guess. So they trap that one, which doesn't do anything for us. Let's put our rook there. Oh no. Crumble mode's gonna activate soon. Let's just sack our knight for their queen. Now we can wait. They do that, obviously. We do this. Traps them, earning us a little bit of money. We get a ghost tile. No. Can't do anything with the ghost yet. Need the golden tile. Get him at $12. That's pretty good. $12 is pretty good. Waiting grants $1 per king on your board. And then we could get every piece counts as a king. That's pretty funny. Sure, let's do that. And then could exactly upgrade our board. This is the boss, and you can't use your stock during the game. So there's not really a reason to. Whoa. Whoa. Our knight's along for the journey. Hikaru. Whoa, why did his eye fade? What the heck's going on with his eye, dude? That's weird. Okay. So we take there. We can threaten and threaten and threaten. Or we can take and take and take. They take, we take. Well, that's probably not as good. As for our knight here, I think we just let it rock. Okay, so waiting will grant $1 for all of our pieces. That's the wrong piece. Rude. Also rude. Actually, not that rude. Now we can take you. I mean, if we do that, they'll just... where are you going? Yeah, put you there. Rude. I guess we can take this one. Yeah, they're gonna take there still. Fair enough. Oh boy. Okay. I think let's actually wait. Get a few free monies. You can't move. Let's wait again. That's fine. Now we get you. Now we can take you as well. We trap that one. Oh, we can't use our stock. So true. Okay, let's put our knight back here. So we can take this one. To taking you, threatening their knight. Where can they go? Oh, so we can put it there. Excellent. Okay, that was pretty good. We only lost one knight. Good deal, good deal. We definitely want to upgrade our board here. Where Canada is also counted as king. There's no way that counts twice, right? Surely not. A pawn. Okay. When one of your kings is captured, earn a pawn. Wait, that's actually really good. We have... like, all of our pieces are kings. Let's actually sell you, buy this one, and buy a pawn as well. That's not quite worth it. Then we could buy a tile. I think we'll just save, though. We'll get the... what's it called? The interest. This being an elite is kind of unfortunate. We probably want a pawn out there. Is this once per game? No, it's not. So we actually, this is an infinite pawn generator with this. That's pretty cool. Well, with that in mind, maybe we put our pawn here so they take. We can take. Oh, we don't actually threaten there. Yeah, that's true. We could do... no, because then their knights hit every piece. We could sack a knight. No, because their queen is an elite. What am I thinking? Huh. Do we have... oh, we do have 4 pieces. Okay, so we can get 2 pawns out there, which cover all of these. We could... except that doesn't actually threaten anything. We could do this, which does get a pawn for us, but then we need our knight, so we'd have to sacrifice our rook, which feels not ideal. Good. Oh my god. We could... okay. We could sacrifice our pawn. They take it. We take with the knight. We get our knight back. We threaten other pieces. We turn our pawn into a knight, hopefully. We have a phantom pawn. I don't know what our rook is doing. This seems pretty good, though. So we're going to do it. They take. We take back. That's okay. We can take here. They'll take with their pawn. Now we have a chance to play our knight, which is just the absolute worst place to put it. That's okay. The worst place, but that's okay. We're printing pawns right now. That's what we're doing. These are tactical moves for sure. So if we move our pawn up here, they are trapped. They threaten our pawn, but that's okay. Oh, except they threaten both our pieces then if we do that. Shoot. Okay. Well, we can put our knight here. I don't know how it made sense in my brain, but I swear it did. Oh. Okay. What if we put our pawn here? Will you take that instead? It will. Weird. Okay, now we're actually... It was a little expensive, but we did save our knight. Now we can just sacrifice this rook, which actually creates a pawn for us. Infinite pawns, dude. Wait a minute. That's kind of cool. Buying a knight has a quarter chance to grant a pawn too. Don't need it anymore. You're too late. Traps? Oh, traps kind of suck, dude. You can't move. But just for one turn, like, I don't know. Doesn't seem all that crazy, but let's upgrade our board. I guess we can buy a pawn. We have exclusively pawns in the stock, but remember, we're printing pawns, so. So it seems good. If we go here and here, they'll take. We'll get a pawn back. We're printing pawns. Take, 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 take. No, take, take. Take, 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 take. Yeah. Let's put a rook there to take this. We can take here and get the phantom tile. That's the plan. I guess we might as well. I mean, we could put a pawn anywhere, really. No, it's okay. Take. They take. We take. They take. We take. We have a full assortment of pawns. Actually, we can just take here. Because then that allows our knight to take there. They're trapped, which grants us money. We can put a rook threatening their rook. They trap themselves. Take with that rook. Take, take, take. No, wait. Take, take, take. Exactly. You get it. That's right, G. Wizardo. Let's put a pawn out here. They threaten our pawn. That's fine. A pawn is infinitely respawning. It's pawning, if you see what I'm saying. I don't want them to take our rook. There's not really a point in delaying this now, though. So we'll just take you. There we go. Okay, this combo is pretty nice. And sometimes we turn our pawns into the knights, which is pretty good. There's a gambit that I'm looking for, where if you have a queen in your stock, your pawns move like kings. We had it on the last one. That would be sweet right now. We don't actually have that many phantoms. Let's look for a gambit. A common gambit. That's okay. Could be amazing still. Earn a bishop. No. No. These all suck. So I guess we're not going to take any of them. Did we just waste $7? Do we waste a little more money now? Yeah, let's do it. If we take this, then we do have a pretty good chance of skipping turns, because we can play from our stock basically for free. So maybe capturing with a knight has a 1/3 chance to place a trap tile, or trapping. I mean, if we just Because if we get rid of this, we should get rid of this, which we should then get rid of this as well. It's the sell, sell, sell sort of sort of deal. So I think we're gonna get rid of this one. Is that right? It feels weird. Because their whole board could be full of traps. Yeah, okay. We'll keep this night one. Stop locking it. Oh, we can lock it. I wonder if that counts, because there's the one gambit that skips. If you skip a shop, you get something special. I wonder if that counts. I don't know. So what we can do here, we trade that place. We put it there too, so then they take. If we put our knight here, they might just take our knight, but they might not. We take, they take, we take, or they take. Take. You know what it is. Takes. And we're getting all of our pieces back actually, so this is okay. Yes, let's try it. I guess we should do with our knight first. Then we take... This is a blessing tile, and we don't want to change it into a trap tile quite yet. There, like we just did. Let's put a pawn here. We skip their turn. Move our pawn up. We can now... I guess this doesn't actually this doesn't actually save our pawn, does it? Pawns are free. We don't need to worry about sacrificing our pawns. They're free. They don't cost a thing. Oh, and then we can just skip his turn instead. That works. And then we're full up. We can't afford to play another piece. Oh, and he's trapped. Our knight can't get there though. Tragically. And then our pawn can't do anything either. So I guess we'll just move our knight there. Now he's still threatened. And so let's put our knight here. They take, but we get it. Why did we get a ghost one? Was that already a ghost one? Probably. Okay. This is going pretty well. When a king steps on a white tile, there's a 1/3 chance to turn into a golden tile. Now we could take that because all of our pieces are kings, but I don't think we will. I think we'll re-roll. Buying a token has a chance to grant a knight. We don't really need that either. Let's try for a gambit. A common. Common gambits are fine. Some of the best gambits I know are common. Losing a piece on turn 1 grants a copy of it. We don't really need that. The first piece you play is a pawn, earn another pawn. We don't really need that either. We don't really need more pawns. I don't think we want any of these, actually. We're kind of looking for a pretty high roll with our gambits, and we keep getting common. Let's roll, just because we'll get interest anyways. One of your rooks is captured, grants a king. No. We're good. We're good without that, actually. We don't need it. Okay, so we have infinite pawns. And our knights turn our pawns into knights. Which is, it's a pretty good combo. I like it. I'm here for it. So I'm thinking we take here, they'll take, we'll take. Yeah, that's the plan, essentially. I guess we could, if we put our rook out, we take, you know? And we can take with our rook, which seems better, I think. So we take. They take with their queen, which traps it. Oh, which doesn't actually get us money anymore. So true. We take with our rook. We take their bishop. They give us their thing. We take here. Because we have infinite pawns. We take this one. let's get a pawn out there. Actually, we can take their pawn. Let's take their pawn. They move up. We put our pawn, our ghost pawn, in front of it. Let's put our rook here. They do take, which grants us a pawn, actually. So we just turned a phantom pawn into an actual pawn. It's pretty good. And then we take with their knight, making that a trap piece. We trapping out here. Each of your rooks that starts a game with no pieces next to it grants $3. No. Don't need that. Let's just roll. No. $2. Lose $20? That's... doesn't seem very good. Doesn't seem like an investing choice. On capture, quarter chance to receive a random piece. We don't need that. Definitely don't need it. Should we upgrade a piece? No, right? We just upgrade our pieces naturally. What do we got? Ooh, I didn't even look who we were fighting. Oh, this guy. What's this? Kevin Borklick. Kev Borklick. So those two pawns are in stasis, which is actually pretty annoying for us this time around. But I guess we can just sacrifice our pawns and knights. Let's put a, speaking of, let's put a knight out there. So we're going to take here. They're going to do whatever. And then we'll... well, shouldn't do that. Shouldn't really do that either, though. So you're going to be there. Which I guess we can... yeah, we can encourage, I suppose. These two... I think if they promote, they still have stasis, which kind of sucks. But I think we kind of have to deal with that. Maybe we should put our guy here. Since we're already just taking this rook. We'll just have... excuse me. We'll just have a knight here as well to block here. Because we are willing to trade our pieces. Considering they're... most of them, besides this little guy, is infinite. Good maneuver. I hadn't accounted for that one. Just like, oh. Okay, that was an accident. But that's okay. Because we can just take here now. We'll need... oh, it sucks that you're in stasis. I think we take here? Or do we just do nothing? I think actually... I think we put our pawn out. Which might skip their turn anyways. But yeah, I think we put a pawn... well, actually, let's put a pawn in front of that one. Didn't skip their turn. Which is okay. Is this a wait opportunity? I think it is. I think... because we gotta take our waits when we can. Take their... oh. Oh, you're threatened by the queen, of course. Oh, boy. You're threatened by the bishop. So true. If we put a pawn out, or cause we, oh, but they're gonna just take with their queen. But we're not getting our pawn if we don't. Maybe we skip their turn. We don't. Brutal. We take their... they're taking their... that was actually such a stellar move. We skip their turn. Huge. And now both their pawns are stuck. Take it. I don't care. I don't even want that pawn. Don't do that. That would be a throw. Don't do that either. Let's just... Do we just wait? I think we just wait. That is a dish. Did you get there? I think we move you. It's trapped. Hilarious. Deserved, honestly. They No, we don't have any room. What do you mean, Pat? What do you mean, Pat? What does that mean? That was not a tie, dude. We were winning that. Wait, why did... Oh, because our... We had a pawn and it couldn't move. Oh, of course. Dang it, this requires so much thinking. Okay, we'll put our rook here. I think we're going to do a very similar plan. We'll take there. Or should we just wait? We could put our knight here. We wait. They take there. We take with our knight. Well, in that case, we don't want our rook to get taken. We take with our knight. Let's put our other knight. Yeah, we can put it here. So then they'll take. We'll start with a wait. They take. And we'll see what happens. Boom. We wait. They take. We take. They move up their rook. Wait, let's wait. I think we wait again, which will... Yes, because now they're out of stasis. Let's put our... Let's put a knight out, so we don't get padded again. Let's put a knight out again. Oh, I was hoping that would skip their turn, but that's okay. We're willing to trade... We're willing to make that trade. Do we need to? Not necessarily. I guess we could even take with our rook. So true. No, because then they take with their knight. Also so true. If we take here, though, or if we put a pawn here, they take. We get to take their new queen. We can take that one as well. We're going to need to start making more pawns. That's a terrible idea. If we put it, that's also a bad idea. Let's, if we can, we could, but that does kind of encourage them. This is actually a better place. We skip their turn. Let's take this one then. Get their big pieces out of the way. Let's... Or should we... We should probably put a piece down. No, because that's still... we're still getting forked then. We do it there. Let's put our knight here. We're still getting forked. Hello? Okay, well, we'll just move the rook. That's fine. We actually don't lose anything there. We're okay with losing this knight. Take. They're trapped. Let's take a knight out. We didn't transform one of our pieces, which is a little unfortunate. We actually want them... Oh, they're trapped. We want them to... like, move this pawn. Yeah, great. Let's take with our knight to maybe get another knight. They're moving in such a way that they don't benefit, really. Let's move the rook there. We're going to lose a pawn, which I don't think matters too much. Oh, they just sacrificed their queen! What are they doing? Okay, sweet. And we got 20 bucks for that? Nice. When one of your knights is captured, gain $3. I mean, we do be doing that. When capturing with a knight, earn a knight. Once per game is not good enough. This is tempting, though. This is very tempting. I don't think we go for it. When any rooks captured? No. Bishops are also counted as queens? No. After promotion, earn $2 per night on your board. Plus 1 token available in the shop. We could buy a pawn. We don't really need to. I don't think we should if we don't need to. Let's get a random tile. A gold tile or a ghost tile? Let's get a gold tile. We don't really have money generation. Yes. And then let's put it like here, sure. Right in the center. Smack dab in the center of the board. Stepping on a modified tile grants $1. When one of your pawns is captured, promotes another pawn. Oh, that with some of them would be crazy. Because, I mean, we infinitely spawned pawns. So one would get captured, it would get promoted. Oh, but then it's not considered a pawn. But we do just spawn a pawn from it. I think I'm going to take that. Let's take it. I'm considering this, but I guess we actually don't even need this anymore. So we could get this instead. We do have a lot. Then we're not, well. Okay, so all of our pieces are pawns, right? So let's put this at the top. And then our pieces get captured. They turn into we get a pawn. If a pawn is captured, it promotes another pawn. Skipping a turn when landing a piece, which we're going to be doing a lot. So I think we can sell this. Even though, no, because we actually want pawns now, I think. This might be stupid, but it's what we're going with. The board gets bigger. Oh yeah, that was a boss? Oh, the stasis, that's right. Right, okay. Oh, I guess we can't actually capture like that. When one of our pawns is captured, we promote another pawn. So, knowing that, we could just sack pawns. So we can go move up. They take. I guess we shouldn't have you there then. Take. But if we don't, then they take you. So we should move you to like there maybe. So we're gonna move up. They'll take. We'll take this one. And then we're off to the races, I think. And plus, this pawn will get promoted into a queen. Or whatever we choose. Right? And we get $1. We do promote. Let's turn it into a queen. We'll take their rook. They're trapped. We can... yeah, let's take with our queen. We are getting free money for doing this. Oh, and we can transform our queen into a permanent piece with the golden. Wait, that's so good. Let's take you. Wait, then their rook will take. You're actually just a pawn. No, let's just take you. Let's not go crazy. Now we'll take this one. Which means they'll take. Which is fine because that was a pawn. We'll put a pawn. Let's put a real pawn there. You're threatened by the knight. Ooh, you're threatened by both knights. I don't really want to just lose a rook. So we're not going to. I'm trying to make this queen permanent. Oh, okay. Wait, they just kind of let us run free. Oh, except we could let them take there. No, I think we just take. Then they'll have a queen, which isn't too terrible. Or they won't have a queen, which is weird. Wouldn't recommend it. Okay. Let's actually put a knight out here. What just happened? Are we at max? Oh, we're at max capacity. In which case, we could give up our pawn, which they take, which promotes into our queen, which we then take, which is not a real queen. So we turn this queen into a real queen. We take this. I guess there's not actually a point to doing that. Well, if we put you out, let's put you here. We skip their turn. We play there. We play this queen. We turn it gold. Now we have 2 extra queens. And then we get that. And I wish there was a counter for this, because we just earned a bunch of money from it. But yeah, that was good. When a piece is blessed, we don't really be blessing pieces. Skip enemy's turn after a promotion. No, wait, that's not that good, actually. Because we promote after their turn. They play, take a pawn, we promote. So true. We don't really care for that. Each of your rooks is no. Landing on a black tile. Oh, this is such a good thing. I think we get rid of this. I think we earned enough money from it. But if we can get blessing tiles going, I mean, that's a classic. Even though we don't really need to. Which is true. But we do be landing. We need these 3. So it's either we get rid of this, which works really well with this, or we get rid of this. We don't need money right now. Let's just buy this. And you know what? Oh, we actually... Yeah, we don't... Okay, wow. This is crazy. This is a wild thing we got going on here. Let's upgrade. It's cool, too, because it's different than what we usually were getting. Like, it's not just blessing tiles. I am sort of going for blessing tiles now, but it's that I've earned it, you know? I did my time with non-blessing tiles. Okay, let's put a pawn there. So we're going to move this pawn up. They're going to take with their queen. We are going to take with our queen, which will grant us a phantom queen, and it'll promote one of our pawns into a queen. This is crazy. Okay. We go like this. They take it. We promote our pawn into a queen. We also get... Oh. Right, because we got a phantom. This is a phantom piece. Oh, I guess... Oh, I should have sold this. Well, now I'll just play it. We did skip their turn. So we take... They're trapped. Let's take it. Let's take... Well... Sure, let's take this one. There's no real harm. We get to turn... Does that... Okay, it's still a phantom, though. So we need to put it on a gold piece. Which is very easy to do for us. We'll take you. Which actually won't give us a pawn. Let's sell a pawn. Let's take you. We get a pawn. Let's put a pawn out here. We skip their turn. And we created a blessing tile, of course. Let's put a pawn here, which also skipped their turn. So we can take that pawn for free. And then we'll take you. We'll take you. We will... How many turns till crumble? We have a few turns still. But I think we'll just... Because, I mean, I would have to go... Actually, I can do this. Into this. No, we're out of pieces. Or we're out of room. You can't sell a piece on board. Alright, let's just get rid of the stuff. Whatever. We don't need more queens. We're infinite printing. Like, this is ridiculous. I don't even want anything. I want the one that's you can skip shops. That's what I want for something crazy. So we could put... This will trap it. Which doesn't actually do that much, but it is pretty funny. And our pieces are whatever we want them to be, so... If we move up, they take, we'll take. We can take either one of these. And then we'll see what they do. Move up, trap it. Oh yeah, it turns this into a queen. If we so desire, which we obviously do. We'll take this one. They trap their rook. Which honestly isn't even that stupendous for us. I guess we can do this. Right. You weren't trapped. That's okay because that was not actually a queen. We'll put a pawn there. And then we can put another pawn out. I'm thinking like here. They take that one. We turn our pawn into a queen. We can still take you. Let's take here. They take there. We'll take here. They empty threaten. Come on. Come on, game. You're gonna need to threaten more than that. Right, we should be landing on black tiles. You're trapped, which is funny. Let's go here. You... Wait, I'm silly? It's okay. We'll go here. Put you there. Land you. A tile. Turn you into a real queen. We'll take. And take. We could try. We're okay losing a pawn for a queen. We skip their turn. We get a real queen. I mean, this is just ridiculous. We're gaming the system right now. Like, we're turning pawns, our infinitely spawning pawns into... That's so tempting. Into infinitely spawning queens. Honestly, I don't even... Whatever. Whichever one is fine. Protect is probably even better, actually. Let's put her there. Partner. Let's buy some more. I think we actually do want... Oh, I messed that up. That's okay. Protect is still good. It's still good. Put it there on the back line. I did want the gold tile. Because... Oh, really? We're not getting a gold tile now? That's okay. I didn't want a trap. That's fine, though. We can put it... let's put it here. Okay. We'll save 50 for the interest. So, we can go boom, boom, boom. Actually, we should probably hit it from this side. So we go boom, boom, boom. This is a blessing tile. So they take, we take. We'll put another queen. Well, we shouldn't just throw away queens, even though they're, you know, free or whatever. And with this idea, we should have a pawn out here. So, okay, let's go over it one more time. We should actually, I guess we should sacrifice our rook in the grand scheme of things. So we go boom, boom, boom. No, we're getting, this is a blessing tile, so it actually doesn't matter what we get rid of. So let's do this. Yeah, we know what we're doing. Take. They're trapped. Hilarious. We take. They threaten us? Nah. We don't care. We get to promote into a queen, which allows us to take that one. I think there's... No, that's a bad move. Go like this, though. Into... Honestly, do we just sell this pawn? Let's... That was stupid. But it works out. We can move you off of the tile. Shoot. It's fine. We can get rid of a pawn. We sell the pawn. We take here. Shoot. We're not going to be able to transform our pawn into something permanent. That's okay. That's fine. We don't really need exclusively queens. It'd be a lot funnier if we had them, you know? Let's just buy this. We're gonna potentially earn money anyways. What do we got? Okay, we can't see their layout. I'm not even paying attention to the bosses. I'm so locked in on getting free stuff. Okay. I think we're kind of just gonna do whatever we want. We'll just throw some pawns out there, like there maybe. It's a good amount of pawns, or pieces rather. Okay, so you're a pawn, obviously. So we take here. We actually get 2 pawns. So we get a... Oh, really? Really? Okay, so we don't actually get 2 pawns, because they wanted to be rude. I see what they're going for there. But I think we just take there. You're at risk, but like hardly. But if we put you there... That was dumb. Oh, and we got a pawn instead of a queen like we would have wanted. So it was extra dumb. Let's put you there. Ooh. They can't move. We take. They take. Well. Oh, shoot. Let's sell a pawn. Sack our queen. Because then we get a queen and a pawn back. Which is a pretty good deal. Put a pawn there. They take it. I should have sold the pawn first. Let's sell a pawn. Well, we're running a little low on pieces is the only thing. So let's... Never mind. Let's not sacrifice our pawn. They move up, which is like sort of annoying, but it's okay. We take... if we put our... No, we'll just take this. Yeah, why would we not just take there? Makes a whole lot of sense to me. Let's land. Nice. Skip their turn. They're in a dark square. Or a light square, which kind of sucks, but... What are you gonna do? Put our... Well, no, that's a bad idea. You're a dark square, actually, so we can land you safely. And we did skip their turn anyways. Oh. It's taking our ghost piece, which is kind of lame. We'll take you. Take you. They take... Oh, that's just gonna die. Or it's not. They're not both gonna die. Okay, sweet. That could have been bad. We were getting a little too cute with it, I think. But we did get there. Losing a golden piece grants $5. A geode. That's cool. The geode's gambit. Do we just buy a pawn? I mean, we could. We don't really need to. No, that's probably like the stupidest thing we could buy. Any of these are good. I was not going for the protection tile, but that's okay. Oh, this turned into blessing tile, so we don't have free gold anymore. Free gold tiles, but that's okay. We still have infinite pawns, and I guess they don't stay. Oh, they're really, these are the non, oh, come on, dude. Okay, fine. We'll get rid of our guy there. Take. Queen's out here. Honestly, he could probably be there. You're threatening there, I suppose. Maybe we should do this, actually. Yeah, this seems fine. Let's go for it. Take, they took. We get to promote our pawn into a queen. We take there. We actually get... That's how we can get free queens, with the blessing tiles. Okay, we're still in it. We're still going infinite. That's pretty epic. So if we take here, they... Oh, I thought they would just take with their pawn. I mean, either way, for us. No, because that cost us a queen, I think. I'm pretty sure it did. Okay, I don't remember how we got the queen. Oh, if we put our promoted pawn... No, if we get a ghost queen, and then if we use... If a phantom takes it. Doesn't even sound like I'm playing chess. We need a ghost queen, and then it will turn our phantom pawns into real queens. Huh? I guess we're not really playing chess, but we are, you know? That's fine, we can just take there. Now I actually want you to... Hold on, we'll sell you just in case. I want you to take this. No, I don't, because that doesn't count yet. Oh, yeah, no. We skip their turn. We offer our queen, which turns it... Oh, it didn't turn it permanent. Huh. Okay, I was wrong, I guess. Yeah, I guess I was wrong. Still a pretty good game, though. Yeah, we need gold tiles, I guess. So this is actually, gold tiles are kind of really good then. Which is good to know. I mean, blessing tiles are alright, but we can get as many as we want, really. So let's take a ghost tile. We can put it like... We could put it here. Now let's reroll. We don't really... I mean... If you have a rook and a king on board, 1/3 chance to skip the enemy's turn. We have too many things to do before then. Actually, almost all of our tiles are besides the ones that are trapped. All of our tiles, all of our black tiles, I should say, are special. This skips the enemy's turn. When one of your pieces is captured on a black tile, skip the enemy's turn. But, so the next turn? Let's try it. I think I don't understand that. If you have a queen in your stock, pawns can also move like kings. We want that. Oh, we want it, but I want to try this for science. I mean, Frog's Gambit is so good though. But we have infinite pawns. And we can just put a queen in our... Yeah, let's do it. For funsies. You gotta switch it up every once in a while, right? Okay. So now, if our piece gets captured on a black tile, we skip the enemy's turn. I don't really get it, but seems good. Oh, right, and pawns move like kings. So we shouldn't actually put you there. We should put you here, though. There's no reason not to. We have a queen in the stock. Let's actually put another queen in there, just because I'm foolish sometimes. So what we're going to do is we're going to take here. They're going to take, or take. We're going to take. Oh, actually, with this bishop, we do kind of need this pawn here. Which does leave us open to... But if... Yeah, no, let's do it. Because if they take a piece that we're not expecting them to take, we will skip their turn. Yeah, like that piece. In which case we actually don't skip their turn. But that's okay. Promotion. This doesn't do anything then. Because it skips their turn, but their turn is already over. No? Am I wrong? Feels like that's what's happening there, but... I guess we can take here. Because it's a blessing tile, so we'll just get it back. Let's sell a pawn. So we did get a free turn? Huh. Yeah, I don't understand. I am definitely confused. Okay, we'll just take you. That's fine. That actually is awesome for us. That's fine. Now we can put you out. Okay, you into a solid piece. We can just take you. Yeah, we can just take, well, we should actually take here. Which lets us take, or move this one there. Which allows us to spawn a ghost queen. Take that one. Stop threatening us. Stop it. Let's move you there. Get another queen. We could get another queen. Slightly risky. Okay. That actually ruins it, right? So now we can't turn them gold. So we'll just take. Right. And those promoted ones turn back into queens. Or into pawns. That's cool. When a piece is blessed, quarter chance to bless another one. That would be good if blessing lasts more than one turn, which it doesn't. So it's not good. But a gold tile would be good. No, I knew it. I should have just went further out. Sure, let's put it there. I don't know. Whatever. Waiting grants a random piece. Earning a rook creates a protective tile on a random tile. That's cool. One of your rooks. There must be something that generates rooks then. We just haven't really found it. Okay, so the crumbler. So we'll take. They'll take with one of them. We'll take with one of them, and then we'll take with our queen. And then we're good. And I guess you're also here. But that's not a problem. We can. Yeah. Okay. And go. We take. They take. We promote. So true. We take. Oh, wait. This is not a good piece for us to get rid of. But if we put a queen here, does it stay promoted? What do you do? Landing. Okay. No, we lost a queen. Brutal, dude. Oh, and I didn't. So bad. I'm so bad. Let's just sell a pawn. It's too many pawns. We gotta get rid of them. Oh, I guess we can. No, because if we land, that turns into a queen. So we should just clear out the backside a little. That's a blessing tile. So we capture, get a pawn and a queen. We capture back. Now we can land for free safely. That was a black tile. Oh, so we skipped this turn. Okay. I'm learning. Yeah, why not? No. Why would we? Why wouldn't we? So true. Okay, let's just take it. You're now captured. Let's put a queen there. They're gonna move up. Oh, it threatens both, obviously. Stop it. Get some help. Okay, that's okay. Because now we can. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay, we do that, and now we do this and turn it into a real queen. We could try for another one. May as well. This is fine. Still fine. Still fine. Still fine. And now we'll just take it. Sweet. It's pretty cool that we're ending every fight with like 4 queens. Triggering a golden tile has a 1/3 chance to create another one. That's pretty good. This is honestly, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not like crazy. I guess this isn't ridiculous either. These 3, ridiculous though. So good. Amazing. Wonderful. Big fan. This is almost the last fight. Let's not even worry about it. When landing a piece, $2. Nah. Let's upgrade. Okay. Polymorph. Cool. Very cool. Very chill. I see. I see. If we put a pawn out like that, we'll take, they'll take, we'll take, but I mean we're on a blessing tile, so it doesn't even matter. The takes don't matter. Where pieces are fake and the takes don't matter. Oh right, there's a queen there. I guess we would rather, no, let's just take this. See what they do. They took there. That's okay, because we can take there, which skips their turn. Which allows us to take here. No, because then we're not getting a queen back from this. What if we put our queen here? They still take there, which allows us to do this. And now we can do this. We're on a protected tile. Our pawn turns into a queen. Ooh. I guess a real queen is more important than a protected queen, or a promoted queen. So we'll move you there. That's fine. I could actually take you here. Into taking you here. You're trapped. Oh, those kings are not trapped though. That one's trapped. Let's put a pawn out. It turned it turned it into a queen. I'm a fool. Take with our pawn. I think we just missed out on a pawn, but that's okay. Okay, let's put a queen there. Let's put a queen here. They'll take it. We'll skip their turn, which allows us to place and then take their queen. We'll make a ghost queen. Put it out. No. Take their king. Hilarious. Oh, we actually have to move it though. Sell a pawn. Make another ghost queen. They're untrapped. Sucks that we only have 1 gold tile, and of course they don't actually hit it anymore. Perfect. Ooh, you're threatened. Get another queen. Now we have to move you. Now we have to move this one. Let's put it here actually. And then we can kill it. Okay. Whew. I'm getting lost in the queen sauce. I'm too hooked on queens. And now, I mean, we can upgrade for perfect 50. Let's just upgrade. This is the last fight. Cursed tile turns our things into pawns, which is honestly not that bad. Earn $3 after a promotion. Yeah, that'd be nice if I cared. We'll just buy a pawn. Cursed tiles are no biggie, I think. Unless it ruins us. Ruins. Tile the cursed. Alright. I mean, we don't even need to worry about generating queens this turn. So, yeah. I guess we shouldn't. If we don't need to, we probably shouldn't. So we could snipe that one. Queen should probably not be there. That's blocked off. Do threaten the king here. And they, I mean, I guess they could threaten us there, but then we're landing on a good tile for us. So let's actually do this. We need a queen in the stock. We'll just put a pawn out. Yeah. Okay. You're threatened. Oh, by the queen. Oh, that's terrible news, actually. It instantly activates their queen. Turns our queen. Was that a dark tile even? Nope. Okay. You're threatened. Right, by these two. Well, if we put you there, that turns into a permanent queen. Okay, good to know. Oh, we skipped their turn. So true. Blessing tiles back. That pawn is threatened. It is, but do I really care? We could actually trap their queen there. Well, then we should sell this pawn. And then move that pawn up. Oh, it was a black tile. Right, so true, so true. Let's take with this pawn. They're trapped. We actually turn our queen into a, or our pawn into a queen. Wait. They're not trapped? Can an elite not be trapped? That's news to me. But okay. If them's the rules. Take there. Yeah, I guess it's not trapped. Good to know. Let's take you. Take you. Clear out some backline. You'll be trapped. Not even gonna promote this time yet? What the heck? What are they thinking? I guess that's not really doing anything for us. Let's put a queen there. Sell you, put you there. They take, we take. Skipping their turn. We can take here. No, we should clear room for our stuff. There. We can put a pawn out. Alright, we skipped their turn. Turn our pawn into a pawn. And then we take their queen. A G. A G. A check. And a mate. Most used tile is a blessing tile. Obviously, of course. It's the best tile. Alright, well, yeah, we got there with a crazy run. Printing pawns is wild. And I'm loving every minute of it. If you're loving every minute of it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. And we'll see you in the next one. See ya.